I think I'm going to blame my recent emotional difficulties on the fact that the latest iTunes update has totally messed up my iPod. And it really seems almost kind of vengeful. So anyway, I ran into this girl that I used to know in the spa. And it was one of those kind of Alfred Hitchcock moments where you're walking forward and I'm telling my workout partner, yeah, I don't want to work out anymore. Dude, I'm done. We've been doing this for too long. And I reach for the glass door and I look past it and there she is in the spa. And I don't know whether our eyes met or anything, but it's like my brain just locked. Like, if you go to the spa, you're going to have to deal with her. Which I don't understand. What do you mean deal with her? It's a spa. I could just sit there. I don't talk to everybody in the spa. So, I left. But, oh man. I hated this girl so much. It made me feel like I had an upset stomach. Like, my hatred for her was completely unalloyed. It was totally pure. And I don't know why. I mean, look, she didn't, kill my cat or burn my Bible. She didn't actually even do anything, wrong. I think if maybe I was going to be honest about it, I think it's just she just rejected me. I don't think anybody ever likes being rejected. And honestly, it's like, I don't even think that I could call it rejection. I think what I would have to say is she just failed to fall in love with me. Not like I fell in love with her, or even like I wanted her to. It was just, there just seems to be some times when, it's like when someone says, oh, you look good. You think to yourself, oh, you're just saying extra, my friend. But there's other times where people are like, oh, I don't like you, where we give them all kinds of credence for that. Like, you're stupid. And suddenly we just walk around feeling terrible. And there's no balance there, It's like it's almost like I distrust my friends and I trust my enemies. And that's retarded. But yeah, so it bothered me a little bit, and I spent way too long in the shower at the gym, just standing there under the hot water. I find it a very good place to think. And it does sound like a cliche, but it's very cleansing. The water just pouring down on your head. Also, at home, the hot water runs out. You're thinking something complicated. Eventually somebody needs the bathroom and the hot water runs out. If you're at the gym, you could just stand under that water forever, and I feel like I did today. When I got done, I was just sort of like, so why am I really pissed at her? It just, I don't know. There's something about the way things were with her that just made me feel unlovely or something, Like, okay, here's the funny thing. If you chart the last 6 months or so, and you look at the positive interactions I've had with girls, like new friends who I've met, or just really cool things that have happened, or even just the time I've gone and done something really nice for someone, and the girl ends up with a "wow, you're my hero" response. If you look at the number of times that sort of stuff has happened in the last month, it's way more often than the last 3 months. I've made a couple of new friends, I've started some new relationships. These things are all really positive, and yet they didn't factor in at all. It was like this, it's like I gave this one girl who didn't like me. And here's the thing, I'm not even saying anything bad about the girl. It's not like I'm, she's fat or she's ugly or whatever. I'm not even saying that. It's like I had these expectations of her, like it was fun, and I expected us to be friends, or maybe she was going to be like my sidekick or something. And when it didn't turn out, I guess I just held it against her. And I'm not even sure that sort of thing is her fault. I mean, come on, there are how many millions or billions of people in the world, and half of them are women? And, half the planet has failed to fall in love with me? Ooh. Hold on, even more than that if you count gay guys. Which I'm not sure I should, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, really, She didn't do anything wrong. I guess in some weird way, it just seemed like if this girl didn't like me, it was less likely that other girls would. And that seems stupid, and not the sort of thing that I normally think. So, yeah. I don't know. But here's the funny thing. Here's the really stupid thing. It's not like even hindsight, but seeing how she interacted with me and how certain things she does in her life, I'm not entirely sure that I would have wanted to be her friend all that much. And I mean, how much of a hypocrite do I feel then? like I'm pissed at her for not falling in love with me, and I can't even say that I would have wanted to go past date number 4. Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna go with it's iPod's fault. I'm gonna blame iPod. I'm gonna say that because iTunes has this thing now where my iPod's all screwed up and it plays the wrong music and I never know what I'm gonna be hearing. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm not really a crazy person. My iPod's just broken. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, that's gonna work. Alright, I think that's what I got. You know, I don't even have any ill will towards her. It's almost like she's a